Hello, everyone. Good
Hi
morning, good
everyone, good morning, good
afternoon,
evening.
evening. Hello, everyone. So I am your stay-home wife, Mompreneure, coming to you live with my co-host, Alpha Butil from Viet Nam, and of course, our gorgeous Coach Hang as our special guest. So, what can you say, Alpha? For 3 months, we haven't been doing live, so this is something new again. It's actually cross posting in all of our business page, guys. So don't miss it.
Yeah, good morning everyone. It's 9:08 here in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. And yes, it's been a while that we haven't done a live interview because we were so busy doing the three of us in different time frame in doing our summer break. So we really had fun, but we're back and we are excited that we have Coach Hang here. We've been preparing for this moment, and thank you, Coach Hang, for giving us this opportunity, and it's a great pleasure to have you at this time.
Thank you. Good morning from Vietnam and good evening to Texas, Eileen. It's so
Yes.
excited for me to be here as well. In fact, our today talk show we planned 2 or 3 months ago, right? But we were so busy with the summer holiday. We travel a lot, so yeah, today at least we can be here, right? I'm so excited, and thank you so much, Eileen and Alpha, for inviting me here. I know Alpha for quite a long time. When I first started this business, right, we already had some chats, right? But now it's the first time we are online and we meet together. I'm so happy. Thank you.
Yes. So before anything else, we would like to I would like to share it to everyone so that everyone would have an idea. So Coach Nguyen is a mom of two, and she lives also where coach, I was about to say coach, I always say Coach Alpha, but you're going there. She's living right now in Ha Noi, Vietnam, and I want to go there. She's actually a full-time employee and a manager of a construction company. And guess what? She is a successful business owner and have been here in the business running 3 years, right?
Yes,
Wow.
I'm already here for more than 3 years already. The same time with Alpha, right, when we first started.
I
So
know.
excited. Yeah.
So I think to start it off, I wanted to ask Coach Heng, tell us something, like a little background about what you are passionate about with our business.
Oh, well, I think that before we start discussing, why don't we introduce about ourselves so
Okay.
everyone know, because people follow my page, we know Eileen and we know Alpha as well. So let's start with introduce first and then we move back to our person, okay?
I like that. Yeah.
Because
Okay.
only, Eileen already introduced about me. I'm living in Ha Noi, Vietnam, mom of two, full-time employee as a manager, and I have been running this business for 3.5 years. Yeah, so come to Eileen, please.
So, yeah.
Yeah, you can introduce about yourself.
Oh, me first.
Yes, please.
I'm sorry. I love this, guys. I really love, and every day is a learning process. I'm really like a little tense for some reason. I do go live all the time, but this is a little bit kind of brand new to me, a kind of approach. But anyway, my name is Laine Seto. I am formerly from General Santos City, which is from the Philippines, and which is the same city as Miss Alpha. And I am a mom of two, which is a 19-year-old and a 4-year-old son. And actually, I was a former manager then before I quit my job for some personal, wonderful reason. And now I am happy and I am thriving to be more successful and successful every day, to being inspired in this wonderful, supportive community with our digital business. And I live here in Texas. That's it.
Okay, and now come to Alpha, please.
Hello everyone, my name is Alpha Butil, as what we call grain, because Butil in Filipino means grain, so we keep growing. So I am a mother to, three children, a 15-year-old, 10 and 7. I've been living and working here in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam for 23 years now. So my palate is Vietnamese, my heart is Vietnamese. This is the home of my children because they were all born here in Saigon. So they are, really immersed in the culture and the daily living here in Ho Chi Minh City, Saigon. I am a full-time early years educator in an international school here in Ho Chi Minh City. I'm also the department head in our early years department. So having those two roles, and I'm finishing my master's degree. Wish me luck. And also, working. But I am very confident that my business runs in the background. So trying also enjoying my time with my children, doing my best in my full-time career, and also achieving milestones here in the business. So I am very blessed to be here. And I think our viewers are excited to, know more about this business in our unique, individual journey. Cicely?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
that's
yes, I think I'm just gonna go back. I'm just gonna go back with my previous. It's not actually a question. It's more of like I think we passed on already on the background and everything, which we already introduced ourselves about it.
yeah.
So for Coach Hang, every one of our viewers, especially to the both of us, they're pretty new with your journey and everything. So when and how did you start in this business?
Yeah, okay, now we are back, right? So for me, for long, I have been always searching for more sources of income because I think that if we depend on only one source of income, it's so risky. And after marriage, I had two children. And at that time, I see that, wow, I need to do something apart from my full-time job. I need to do something. So I try to invest in some traditional business, but wow, I don't have much money to invest. So I try to do some other business like network marketing, but it's not suitable for me because for network marketing, I was asked to go out, to go to the restaurant, to the coffee shop, to my friends and family house to do the product demo and to ask people to buy something. I said, wow, it's not something I want because if I'm doing that, then I have to leave my two children at home. And for me, my first priority is always my two children. So, okay, I quit. And then I still keep searching and searching. And until 2020, you know that when the COVID spread around the world, we all had to stay at home. And even the children had to stay at home as well. So at that time, I think, why not searching something online? Because we don't know when COVID ended, right? So I searched online, and luckily that I have used to be my neighbors. She got married to a Canadian guys, and they moved to Canada, and they were living there. I feel curious about their lives, so I follow her. And later on, she became my mentor, and now she's a very powerful coach in the community. So I follow her, and I feel curious and interesting about the talk show, like we are doing like this. I said, "Oh, what are people talking about? They are so happy and they smile all the time, and I love this lifestyle like that." So I reached out to my mentor and asked, "Hey, what are you doing? I feel that's very interesting. Can I join?" She said, "Yes, yes, yes, you can join. Leave your name and email here and join our community." So after I joined this business, I joined the community. I feel so excited. This is amazing. Everyone came to welcome me, congratulate me. I said, wow, what? They don't know me and I don't know them. Why? Why they welcome me so excitedly like this? So I made some research. I watched all the pre-coaching video, and then I booked a coaching call with my coach, and I understand about the business more. I said, okay, that is it. That is what I have been looking for. Oh, thank you so much. So I jump in both feet, and I keep going, keep working, keep learning in the training side. And now it's already 3 years and almost 3.5 years for me. I became a coach in the community, and I got some milestone in the business. And the more I'm in this community, the more I love it, the more grateful I am. So that's my journey.
Oh, that's
Wow.
nice. That's
I
nice.
think,
So
Sis Elaine, right? We have this common denominator that when we see our children growing, right? And then we
Yeah.
say like, oh, we're gonna plan for their future. That's when it really triggers our like, what can we do? Like of course, COVID time was really a big reflection for everyone. Like one stream of income is so dangerous. Like many of
That's
the
true.
people, they lost their job. And so what will you do? You
Mm,
cannot just look at your children and say like, ah, it's COVID and you won't do anything. So I think for mothers like us with growing children, that's the biggest thing that really drive us to like find a way, a better way when we can, start extra stream of income, which I think a wise thing for us to do, especially with this automated system of our business, where of course our children are very important to us. Like Coach Hang, I don't want to forsake my time, just my children, just because I want to have multiple streams of income, that I will spend time in my full-time job, and also running a business. But I want to be with my children because they are the reason why we're doing this. So why
that's
neglect them, right? Just
Yeah.
just
that's
for the
true.
sake of having extra, income,
That's
Yeah.
right?
true. Yeah. Hmm.
Definitely. I think for me too, it's really pandemic hits me really good in realizing how to diversify income. And aside from that, that's one thing that I always try to tell everyone because it's been traumatic, not just
Mm.
here in the States. It's really like all over the world. So it's not a funny thing to just take for granted with. So we have to have a big realization of the facts that diversifying income and thinking of the future of the kids, and plus aside from that, everything is just for them anyway. So like for me, that's the purpose of my life so far that I figure out, aside from being just a kind and good wife and a person at the same time.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And during our running this business, there's so many people reaching out to us and ask, "Hey, you have good life, good salary, good family. Why do you have still search for some other? Why do you run this business, right?" And we answer, "It's because of our children." Right?
Mm-hmm.
So the reason we are here because of our children. I want to have a good income, and especially the income that it must be ready there. So whenever our children need or whenever our family need, it's already
Mm.
there, right? We cannot wait until we need this money. We are in a very bad condition, and then we look for other. Oh, it's late already, right? So
Mhm.
everything we need to be ready before we really need it. So that's why we are here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
And
think I have another throwing questions for you, Coach Hang. I know that you already introduced like how you get into the business and everything like that. How we are grounded to this kind of business and how we were happy about this business. So how do you consider our business as kind of like a little bit unique and different from all the digital businesses that is around us? So what can you share to our viewers out there who are watching right now? And since it's cross posted to our three business pages, I guarantee you there will be more than what we expected. So, how would you open their eyes in telling the unique beauty of this business or our digital business?
oh yeah, today I learned about the word unique universe and unique business model. Yes, it is very unique because I already joined some other traditional business. And compared to our digital business, it's totally different. For example, for a traditional business, we need a location like office, like a company. We have to go there, right? We spend 8 or 10 hours over there. And for my company also, we have about 50, 60 employees in my company. And yeah, people go there and they work over there. And but for our digital business, we don't need any location. Our office can be our house, can be our school like Alpha, right? Can be in the park, can be in the kitchen, can be even on the road we are traveling. So everywhere, right?
Mhm.
And for the traditional business, we have to invest. If you want to open your own company, you have to invest quite a lot of money. For example, if you want to open a fast food restaurant, you want to open a fashion shop, for example, you have to invest a lot of money. But for this the business, yes, we have to invest, but the
Mhm.
investment amount is quite reasonable. We all can, almost of us can afford it, right?
Mhm.
So it's
Mhm.
quite different. And then the traditional business, if you want to go to the even point, we have to wait for a long time. And even we don't know 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, we don't know when you can get to the even point, right? And the more you're in the traditional business, the more you have to invest in it. But in our digital business, we can get to even point very quickly. Some people just spend 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, they can get there, and then they can get huge income from the digital business, right? So it's totally different. And for traditional business, if you want to start it, you have to invest a lot of things, and maybe you have to wait 3 months, 6 months, even 1 or 2 years to start your
Yeah.
business. Right? For example, you open a factory, for example. Wow, you have to do a lot of things. Wow, because I used to work for a company who are in the field of manufacturing the oil industry. So if compared to our digital business, it's very
Mm.
fast. People can start our business after 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, or like me after over a month, I can start this business right away. So it's quite different compared to two of them,
Mm.
right? And if we compare to other online business, I've never done any other online business. This business is the first time I done.
Mhm.
So other online business, what I think about is that we have to invest in the stock, like we want to trade the clothes, the cosmetic, the nutritional, everything, right? We have to invest in the stock, and then every day you go line and say, I have this product, this is very good for your skin, very good for your health, buy, and this is a special discount. If you place your order within 10 minutes within my go line, then you get this discount, something like that. That's it, go line. No, that's the online business, other online business model, right? But for our business, no, we don't do that. We will never go
Mm.
line and say about, I have this product, it's so amazing, you should buy it or something. No, we never done it, right? We learn how to build up our brand name in the social media platform, and we attract people because of our brand name, because of our characteristic, right? And people follow us, people like us, people trust us, and people want to do business with us, and they admire and they feel curious about our
Mm.
life. That's exactly as I am curious about my mental lifestyle. So I want to follow her. And in our business, other people also follow us and they want to be like us, right? So
Yeah.
it's so amazing. So that's why we call this is unique business.
Mhm.
And community here, the system, the community is so amazing. Everyone is so supportive and they are ready to support not only our mentor, our coach, but all the community. They are willing to support. So I often tell people that I will never found any unique or any amazing community like our community. So maybe
That's
I'm Aileen, if you have others ideas, you can tell about from your side as well about our community.
um yeah, I just really agree with you, Han. You have many points, and I think they are, right. We are not hyping here. This is like what you see is really what the business done to us. Like we want a better lifestyle, we want a better income, because this business we can pass it to our children. Actually, we are building it, and then when the time is there that we can give it to our children in the future. Yes, it can be done here in our business. And what I really love about this business is like we don't have an actual office. So that's why in the introduction we said like we've been planning this, but we were so busy with our holiday. But were we um, worried about our business closing because we're on holiday? No, because we bring our business with us. When I went to the Philippines, we did a lot of activities and other things with our family, and our relatives. I'm not worried. I even did a lot of work for my master's degree, but I'm not worried because I know that the automated system do the heavy lifting for our business, and I don't have to close it. I don't have to say it like to my staff like, oh, I'm going for a holiday, this is what you need to do. There's no turnover because I can put it literally in my pocket, in my luggage, in my purse. So it's open. Even though we are sleeping, our system doesn't sleep. So that's what I really love. And yes, coach, we don't have to sell products. Oh my goodness, I cannot imagine where to stock products, right? So I've been also, I tried also different kinds of business before, as also Coach Elaine. All right, knew about
Laine.
that. We tried many businesses before. And oh my goodness, when we started my business also before in the Philippines, a lot of paperwork is so stressful on top of finding a location, a location
That's
where
true.
you have to pay for rent, but a good location that you think your business would work, and also hiring the right people. But we were here in Vietnam, and our business is in the Philippines. It's really hard to manage, and sometimes it gives conflicts not only to the staff but also to my own family, like, hey, they feel that I'm pressuring them to check on my business because I'm not hands-on. So there will be many challenges or problems that arose from that kind of business. But now I have it my own. I have it with me. I don't have to stock products. I don't have to have a quota, because I also tried before, like, network, like, you have to pressure yourself and pressure your friends, like, hey, this is what I need to do because I have to reach this milestone. I have a quota, which is only like I have this time. The pressure is really high, and it's not really good for my mental health and my well-being. So, but this business, we don't need quota. We don't ship. I don't have
That's
time
true.
to ship.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? What about you, Cicely?
So being said about quota and selling and all, I wanted to emphasize, because the both of you already emphasized a lot of stuff. That's among the many's of the uniqueness of our business compared to other digital businesses, right? So I would always point out that before or prior to quitting, I am not just used to, although I am not forced to work, which is, I'm so lucky and blessed to have a husband like that who provides our family. But because I love to shop, as like everybody else is here, like all the wives can resonate from me. I'm so used to earning my own money, so that way when I have something that is not really a need, it is easy for me without a guilt. Just buy something, right? And sometimes to spoil my kids just because you wanted something to give them. Um, and then I do reselling after, when I have to really quit without preparing myself so long to do it, because of really, really an important and um, I would say one of the best thing I've ever done in my life. The reason of my quitting is, to be with my parents during the times that they needed me the most, and I wouldn't exchange it with anything else. And finding this business is a gold mine because of what happened. And other than that, because I am not used to not working for my own money and spending using my own and not our joint, it gave me the feeling of doing reselling, which I'm glad I had. So I had diversion, but then getting this business is really allowing me to do being a wife, being a mom, and being an entrepreneur without compromising any of those. And the only main thing, the unique that I see in this business is that it is only me who would do the um, the management of my activities, but it doesn't hinder me to do all my roles. And then the third would be this business. And I know that you will say yes to me. This business actually makes us pretty. Why? Because we don't have to sell, we don't have inventory, and we are doing what we are used to do in social media, which is a lifestyle attraction marketing. And it means that you only have to do positivity, and like my son wanted to say hi, but you have to
I
go.
know. I
Bye.
got it.
Thank you. So that's life. I am a mom, and he is so used to me, like just the regular life, to be there, but he always think that when he say hi you would always respond.
Yes.
So anyway, so that's the beauty of it. Plus, every day when my toddler tells me thank you mom for being with me and playing with me, that's the most wonderful thing you can ever hear, because kids will never be kids anymore. Once they grow, they grow. So
Yeah.
that's the beauty and the unique things that I love about our business.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
And can I share something more? One of the very beautiful of this business is that it is global. We can do it
Yeah.
everywhere, no matter I'm living in Ha Noi, no matter Anva is living in Ho Chi Minh City, or no matter Elaine is living in Texas, USA. No problem. We all can do this business. And even we are sleeping, even we are traveling, but taking care of our children, the system is still running there 24/7, right? And the system teach us how to generate the suitable customer to us. It's so amazing. For me, if ask me to go out to find somebody to buy this product or that product, oh, I cannot do it. But our
Mhm.
system have done it for us. So it do is the system have a 80 to 90% of the job, and we have only 10 to 20% left, right? So
Mhm.
that's why we are like busy employee like me and Alpha, and also busy mom like Elaine, but still we can run this basic, right? It's
Mhm.
very, very amazing.
Yes.
Yeah,
Vacation
and I
or
like it when
business
we
running.
become prettier, Sis Elaine, when you said we. Yeah.
No, but you notice that everybody who I don't know if I guarantee you the three of us knows Coach Elaine Church, right? And Coach Mildred or whoever other coaches. But then who would wear gown riding a horse while business is running in the background? She wears gown and she looks pretty. Everybody in this business who are already kind of senior business partners that I've seen and that inspires me a lot, and they keep their humility, but then they when you look at them every day and when they inspire and when they do their attraction marketing, the only thing that you would visualize from them is the beauty and not the vanity. It's the beauty that the business is giving them every day. So as for us who are thriving to be on the highest milestone that we wanted, of course, we don't stop doing it because we see other people do it. So if others can do it, then this community is the only good thing is that we see that we are always uplifting each other because we want a mutual success in every one of us. So that is so great,
Yeah,
right?
that's true. That's true.
So, since we are already getting prettier, I know that Coach Hang already kind of reached, and I know that she will be reaching that best part of our business, which is getting that monthly fixed income. I'm really in that mode right now. I'm always inspired to always work for our business because of that. How would you describe, since you're already almost there, how, and if you don't mind, Coach Hang, how old are you?
Yeah, no problem. I'm 44. Yeah,
Sure.
almost forget my age.
It sounds like you're confused.
Confused. Oh, how old I am now.
See, but so I'm asking you this because how would you describe your business success so far? Because guys, she's 44 and she's almost there of getting the monthly fixed income, and it's not a joke. She lives in Vietnam, and that's something that makes her more prettier and smiling every day. So I want to ask her how is she describing her business success now?
Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Really, I'm so grateful that I have found this business and I can do it and get milestone like I'm now. And I know that I'm reaching to how you call to get the incentive income every month, right? Wow, it's my dream.
Oh my God,
I
yeah.
always want to be with my children, with my family, and I don't have to worry about the financial. And I'm reaching it. I know that I will reach it very soon in the future, near future. And I believe that Elaine and Alpha can do it as well because we already have formula in the community, right? We all follow that, right? We track and we follow. So for me, the first purpose when I started this business is to look for another source of income, and I already got it. And now each month, whenever I check my bank account, it's always let me feel also amazing. How can I make this amount of money? For me, a month quite normal, very ordinary people like that. How can I make this money? It's amazing and surprising me every time I check my bank account. So for me, of course, the first purpose when I joined this business is about the money, about the source of income, right? Just I already achieved it. But apart from that, what I really love or what I define my success in this business is that I can learn and develop myself a lot. I will never learn so much knowledge in this business if we compare to other business. I learn every day. I develop myself to be a good leader, to be a good coach, to be a good mentor. I learn how to listen to people, how to be humble. Yeah, learn a lot in this spaces. And then I can have very good friends and business partner from all over the world. It's so amazing for me. I really love that. If I don't run this business, of course I still have friends, still have business partner, but just in my local, right? Relating to my construction company, that's all.
Yeah.
But for this global basis, and you can imagine that wherever I go, I can meet my business partner. Like last few weeks, I went to Australia for almost 3 weeks with my boy, and I met some of my sister over there, some of my business partner over there, and we gathered together and feel so happy, so happy, and say, oh, so grateful. How can I find these wonderful people, right? And even that, now if I go to Ho Chi Minh City, I can meet Alpha there for sure, right?
Yes, or I'll go there to Hanoi. I've
Oh,
never been to Hanoi.
oh, really? 23 years in Vietnam, you have never been in Hanoi. You must go. You must go, right? Or I go to Texas and then I can meet Elaine over there, right?
Yes.
It's really amazing. It can give me the chance to meet people all around the world, and they're all amazing friends, amazing business partner. And people say that, tell me 5 people around you, I will tell you who you are, right? So if you are in a very good quality relation,
Mm,
you are getting better every year.
mm,
So that's why I see that, oh, I'm so grateful. So my successful in this business is not only about the income I have, but still about my self-development, about the relationship I have with own friends and business partner all over the world. And one thing more I really love about this business is that when we're spreading our, no, I say brand name, right? We do attraction marketing, so we can see that we can inspire other a lot. That is I really love about it. If we don't do this business, we can inspire others. Yes, we can, because we have our company, your school, your parent, your student, something like that. You can inspire, but only few people. But when you do this basic, you can inspire people from all over the world. And people sometimes they message me and say that I really love your page. I love your story. I love what you post there. And whenever I'm feeling down and go to your page again, and I can upgrade my mood again. I said, oh, it's so wonderful. I would never thought of that before. I run this visit, right? So it's amazing. So that's I define how success to me in this visit. And of course, now I can have time with my family. I can bring my children everywhere they go.
mm.
They have summer holiday or spring holiday. I can let's go like that. So my team they call me, hey, go Chang is some kind of and go. Very easy. So thanks to the business. Without the
Mhm.
business, I cannot do it, right? So yeah.
Yeah, it makes us a better person. Actually, we go out there of as who we are, right? That's
Mhm.
me. This is what you see. But each day, as we continue to do this business, for me, as I agree with Coach Hang, I become a better person. I'm not
That's
perfect, but I become better,
yeah.
the better version of me. But Sis Elaine, this is just a fun, like a fact. When Coach Hang said, like, oh, when I look at my bank account, every month, it made me think, like, yeah, because here in Vietnam, your $100 is 2 million something dong.
Yeah.
So
I
if
want to
those
go there to become a millionaire.
Yes, millionaire.
who are millionaire,
Yeah,
Coach Hang
every
is
month.
a
Yep.
billionaire, not a millionaire, but a billionaire.
Yes, you can become billionaire with this
So
basic. Yes,
I'm
yes.
curious, what do they use calculators?
Sorry.
Yeah.
You know that I cannot calculate it in my mobile phone because it's over.
Is it infinity? Like
Yeah. So can you imagine? So we just like, oh, $100 is 2 million something.
oh my
Dong.
gosh.
Right?
Oh my
So, but
goodness.
in this business, we can be billionaires. But if you go higher than that, they use here in Vietnam. I don't know. It's just something that it's not really related. But when I went in Vietnam many years ago, when I was so new in Vietnam, I was so surprised when I went to the bank and they are like, they withdraw money like in front of many other people, because Coach Hang, you cannot do that in the Philippines. You should be in a special room. But I saw like they just carry a black bag,
Yeah.
plastic bag, and put some money there.
I want to
And you
try.
leave the bank with a pack of money,
Yeah,
right?
and then they just walk freely out of the bank. I was like,
Yeah.
really?
So it's safe. I mean, it's safe here.
Yeah, it is really safe here. This is
Yeah.
what I love Vietnam. And then I saw also my friends like, oh, I'm buying this. Then I have to get gold bar nuggets, right? So that's what they used to pay instead of money when it's bigger.
Yeah.
So yeah, something interesting about Vietnam which really amazed me.
That's
Oh,
nice. So,
okay,
yeah. So how about you, coach na naman? How about you, sis Alpha? So how do you think, since we're heading there anyway to that route where
oh.
Coach Hang is in right now and further, um, for now, how would you describe your business success?
Wow, that's a very good question. It's like a Miss Universe question. Okay.
Yes.
Actually, when Coach Chang said like we most Coach Chang and I started almost the same year when we
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
started the business, and even reached out to her like, how do you do it? Because I was so confused on what to do. But Coach Chang, we're not in the same like direct team, right? But because of our community, she was able to like inspire me, give me some advice, and we just have that connection. In terms of business success, I think the word success is very subjective, and how you see success in your life. Some people, we are in different phases. As what I said when I yesterday when we went to Vung Tau to climb up that mountain to Jesus Christ statue, like both of us started together, but because of some like being uncomfortable physically, or I carry some things, I have my children, others they can just went up there by themselves without any responsibilities of children. They reached the destination ahead of us. Some they started slow and then overtook me because I had to stop. My children were like saying like, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty. But eventually all of us were able to reach the top, but in different phases. So in this, but I feel I really can say that I reached success. We all reached success, though we had different challenges, different timeline. So success for me right now, I would say like I am very, very successful in this business because first, the reason really why I do this business is to have a more quality of life, better quality of life, less stress, but being able to generate extra income. And yes, in this business, it made this goal really possible. So I would say like, yes, it is a success. And even my children, they're part of it. Like usually when we see in normal people lives, when they are busy with work or business, they neglect their family and their children. Like I don't want to be in that space, right? I want like when I grow up, when I'll be a parent as well, I want to give time to my children. But my children, they really appreciate it. And they even pray with me, like even as like, Mom, did you hit your next milestone? We are praying for you. When mommy is, running her ads in this country, they say like, how is your ad? Do you have any inquiries? So they are part of it. It means like they really appreciate it. And that's for me, that's a success because I see my children being closer to me because of this business, because of the lifestyle that this business allow us to enjoy as a family. And of course milestones, and because there's no quota, right? So we can keep going. Whatever effort that we did in the past and doing now or in the future, they're all valid for us to reach or unlock each milestone. So yes, I also enjoy checking my bank account, but you know what, on my portal. But you know what, before, when I started, when I make some announcements about you know b- blessings, I felt really uncomfortable because I was thinking about what other people would say about this one. Am I materialistic? Or but then other people challenged me, really, do you really make income in this business by doing this? And I said, okay, I have to be victorious over my head, right? I am not bragging. I am here to inspire. You're asking for proof. So here it is, right? Yes, we are earning income in this business. So until like, okay, and many people go, yes, Sis Alpha, I want to sign up. And there are even people like signing up that I don't even know, but they were
Mm-hmm.
just inspired in the lifestyle, and like they want also to have the same lifestyle with me. They can have make connection with me. So for me, as what also Coach Hang said, empowering others and helping others as I am become better, I am also helping others in this business. I think that is very, very fulfilling. And I could really say that it's a success because you are not only earning, but also you are building other people. Because I am in the leadership in school, I am in the leadership, and for me, when I help other teachers or when families are struggling with some challenges with their children's education, and when I am there and I'm part of that conversation helping those families or teachers, I feel really good. And yes, I expand it to my business when I meet new people, mentoring them as well. It gives more fulfillment because I never met many people in person, right? Like sis Elaine, we came from the same city in the Philippines, but we never met there.
Yes.
We just met here
Funny.
in the
Yeah.
In the
business.
business,
I was like,
right?
what? Oh, you came from the same city? Coach Hang, our city is very small, but we never met.
Mhm. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay,
for
that's
Elaine, maybe you can define your success as well to your yeah.
For me,
Yeah.
I'm very vocal with every day when I do my go live. And I always show people my little success. It might be little for me. I mean, it might be little for other people, but it is something for me. So I am very, very generous in showing them that I have time freedom because of this business. It allows me everywhere I go, every time I spend time with my family. I never had this kind of business ever that I can really, as being a stay home mom and earning passive income and still do the things that you love to do. It is such an amazing thing. And I can't even sometimes put it in words when I do go live. But maybe because other people who are excited to also join can see the happiness, because once you have the happiness within yourself, it just comes out in your eyes, the way you talk or whatever. So I think they see it. So time freedom is the best thing that I've ever have in here. And I told you guys about not compromising. It's just amazing for me to do all the roles at the same time and still earning, and business is just running in the background. And I think I'm halfway, or I'm rounding myself to, of course, the financial freedom that everybody loves to have. The best thing here also in our community support is when people that I don't even think that I inspire and send me DMs and telling me little things that they appreciate, and telling me that they get inspired of what I do, and I don't even really thought about that for the day. That means so much to me. And that, for me, it's already a success, because when I do go live, I don't look at the viewers of how many viewers I get. I was just really challenged, because I keep saying this, it started really as a challenge for me, because I had somebody that I helped with way back in the Philippines, and she has a special child. And I never thought that that makes her happy every day. And even the mom was telling me that she gets excited to see me doing go live. So that's when I started creating a mindset of how can I do one person happy, or one person get some wisdom every day in my go live. I don't care how many views I get, as long as I touch or resonate to one person, and that means so much to me. And then I can educate people that there is really such a side hustle that is not even a hassle at all. And
That's
the best thing ever is that I may not be too spiritual, but I believe in giving back and allowing me to be a blessing to others, even though I'm not yet in Vietnam to be a billionaire, but it makes me feel that I can do and be a blessing to others. And that's a wonderful success story for me.
wow,
And I will
amazing.
never gonna stop. And I pray for that this business will allow me to do more, because of the of my thing to be a blessing. And I wanted to show that to my kids, that we might not be super duper rich, we might be just has a little bit more, but we can always be a blessing. So that's always my success there.
Wow,
So
wonderful, wonderful. Yeah. Thank you, Eileen, for your sharing. Really, our children will love this spaces, and we can spread to them, right? The spirit that we will never stop, unstoppable, right?
yeah.
The children always look at their parents and they see what parents do, not only what parents speaking, right? So yeah, we are like a sample for them as well. I follow your page as well, Elaine, and I see that you do go like almost every day, and I see that, oh, smiling face, so excited there, or very happy mom there. I say, wow, she's so successful, and I know that people will admire your lifestyle a lot, and that's how we attract other people, right?
Yeah, thank you. See, I
Yeah.
don't even know that I get noticed to do that. I just
Mhm.
do it because it makes me get up every time because what I do is really for my kids.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like if I have to be a positive thing first thing in the morning, middle of the day, at the end of the night, I would never mind to do it. Just
Mhm.
because using the platform and earning at the same time and being a blessing and a positive wisdom giver to one person a day, that means so much. You
Yeah,
know? So
yeah. Okay, I think we should wrap up now, because before we jump into this talk show, we say that we just keep it 35 minutes, right? But it's already 45. What we still keep
Yes, yes,
talking?
yes, yes.
it means you're enjoying.
Yeah, we're really enjoying our chat today, right? So people will
Yeah.
see that why we are so excited about this business, because we love it. And when we love doing something, we don't have to do it, right? We just enjoy it. So we enjoy our chatting today.
Mhm.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
thank
I
you
think
so
since
much.
it's
Yeah.
45 minutes,
Yes.
I think we're just gonna give our last piece
Yeah.
to everyone who's watching us. And anyway, before everyone, because they're so used and they get spoiled, on my end here, I wanted to just shout out just because they really give an effort to support. And I know that it's showing on your other side, but on my side of my page, I want to shout out thank you for your support, Karina Camille, Amro, for watching. Geraldine in Maui, Sim Collas, Ruthie Perales in New York, Rowena Banayad. I remember some. Rowena, Mary Menchu, Rachel Fernandez, Toralba, my sister Gracie, and my business partner Rona Pizon, my other sister from a different mother, Jenny Salonga Sigismundo. Hello. And that's all on my side. Thank you guys for supporting. And maybe you wanted to also thank your viewers on your pages because I think they're also wanting to hear their name.
Wow, we are quite global, right? Because I see many people watching it from everywhere in the world. Thank you so much.
How about you, Alpha? Do you have
I
Oh,
think we're the same. We have similar viewers, Miss Sis Elaine.
or I forget Marvin Salazar as well. Anyway, yeah, to all the Sparklers team, thank you for your support and thank you to the support of the team of Coach Hang. I wanted to say thank you before we all part ways our messages. I want to say thank you to Coach Hang for allowing us to share part of your journey and successes. And I know that all the viewers out here to our different pages that are watching right now are very, very happy, I believe, and they get wisdom and they get knowledge and education about how our digital business will be something unique compared to other businesses. So, yes, who goes first?
okay, yeah. So I think that we just say thank you to everyone who follow our page, who watch our talk show today, or later on you watch our talk show. If possible, can you please help us to share this talk show? Because I know that there are many people out there. They need an opportunity to change their life. They need an opportunity to have more income, to take care of themselves, to take care of their children. So help us to share this talk show if it's possible. Thank you so much. And I will see you by next go live. Thank you, Eileen, and thank you, Alpha, for giving me the chance to be here today. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful.
Okay,
Okay.
Sital, do you
Yeah,
want to
Alpha,
say
you want to
something
say
like you're
something?
parting?
We are the CEO of our life, so do something good about it. That's all.
Okay,
Okay.
Thank you, everyone.
yeah.
Yeah. Thank
So I
you,
think
and
I'm
bye
gonna
for
say bye
now.
bye.
Yes. You want to
Um,
say
I'm
bye?
gonna say my piece all the time before I end my go live. Um, Guys, www.elaineseto.digitalbiz.com, and always reminding everyone to love what you do, be grateful and positive, to have a happy, smiley
Yes,
life.
happy smile like that. Okay, thank
So
you,
that's
and
it.
bye
Thank
for
you,
now,
guys.
everyone.
Thank you, Coach
Happy
Heng.
New Year. Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, bye for